what men actually want from women and vice versa. Yeah, so literally, what guys want from girls and what girls do want from guys.
What ladies want from guys is someone who is honest.
I'm Pamela, the cooler sister.
I'm Wanda, the feisty twin.
And I'm Wendy, the twin on the fence.
We are here to discuss social issues.
Let's start with the lady.
Oh, hi.
Ladies
My name is Wanda. I'm known on Instagram as Black Muslima. I'm a fashion content creator.
Okay.
Are you
That's
currently
cool.
schooling?
No, not yet.
But you're done with school?
Yeah, I'm done with school and I'm applying for a master's.
Okay, wow.
That's cool. And then
I'm Smith. Everyone calls me Versace. My Instagram is Nazarene Hermit _Nazarene Hermit. Yes, and I'm a medical student as a graduate of medicine.
wow, that's cool.
What are you studying?
Medicine.
Medicine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Medicine. Human medicine.
biology.
Yeah.
That means you're a shark.
By God's grace.
More.
So, Peter.
Yes, Peter.
Okay.
Did we just say Peter?
My name is Peter, but I'm known as Don_Finger on Instagram.
Wow.
Finger is not the normal finger. It's PHYNGA.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, for the discussion today, we are going to talk about relationship issues and then what men actually want from women and vice versa.
Yeah, so literally, what guys want from girls and what girls too want from guys.
What ladies want from guys is someone who is honest.
So, what do you think about it, Una? What's your
So I'm going first.
Why do you always have to?
okay?
Ladies first.
It seems like Versace wants to say something about it.
Should I start?
Oh, no, you can't.
Okay, well, I'm just going to give something little. I'm not really going to go into detail. I'll do that later. But first of all, I feel like, men, what we really want is that, like, I don't know about every single one, but majority of the men I know, or the guys I know, we want to, have a great life, enjoy ourselves, and have a woman to complement our lives, help us enjoy our lives, support us and all that. But for women, I also feel
No,
like
I don't speak for
I shouldn't speak.
No, speak
I
so
should-
that
I
you
should-
can
Yeah,
back
okay.
it.
Well,
Wait,
I'll-
okay.
Please say
Yeah,
something we
I'll-
don't agree with. Just
Sure.
I also feel like women is very similar, but a woman, for me, I feel like women also kind of like want a guy who will lead them, who will be in charge, and will be their partner at the same time. Some women like to be in charge, but funny enough, women who like to be in charge, you will find out that at a point in their life they'll end up being with a man who will be in charge. It's like a female's nature. Like, they just want the guy to be in charge, and love them, and for them to be able to trust him and all that.
Okay.
So, in summary, that's what I'm going to start with. Like, that's basically it. Yeah. So.
And Una, what do you think about it?
What I think is that I'm a woman, okay? And I know that ultimately what we want, is just emotional support. We want you to be there for us, to be loyal to us. Emotional support in terms of respect. Respect us like you respect your fellow men. You don't respect us like we are women. So like, respect us like you meet your man and be like, oh yeah, chairman. Respect us, give us love, show us kindness, give us money, be generous to us.
Yeah, the money is very
It's
important.
very important, and that is love. So that's what I feel.
yeah.
That's all.
So, Peter, yes, what do you think about that?
Okay, well, I think women want to be comfortable. To me, forget about the love and all this stuff you're talking about. Women want to be comfortable. That's number one.
Yeah.
A man can love a woman, but let's say he doesn't really have money, or he can't give her what she wants, another man can steal that woman from that man. It's been happening, and it will still happen. And when we die, and our children, it will happen. Now, I'm trying to say, in the past and in the future, it's been happening. It will not stop because a woman wants to be comfortable. She wants to be pampered. She wants gifts. Like, she wants to. You see, women like to compare themselves with others. So if their fellow female has something, she wants the same or better. You see, so it's. To me, I feel women just want to be comfortable. So if you have what it takes to make a woman comfortable, you are okay. Obviously, you should. You see, making her comfortable, she can interpret it as love.
Exactly.
Do you get it? Because you are sorting her out.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a new bag. Then you give it to her, so she's interpreting it as love. You're taking care of her. You're just making her comfortable. She doesn't.
But don't you think that's a sign of love?
It's a sign of
Obviously,
love,
if you don't love someone, you wouldn't be so
Yeah.
nice.
Relax.
Something
If you are
kindness.
okay, that's a way of showing love. But a guy can also sit down and say, "Oh, okay, so your love language is money. Me too. My love language is sex or something." Then the woman will be like, "Oh yeah, like you see women as dolls and this and that." But to him, that's what he wants. So I feel like it shouldn't really be materialistic or worldly. If you love someone or you like someone, it should be an emotional connection with the person. You know, that's where, because
First of all, it should be an emotional.
yes, as she said, it should be an emotional connection, because there have been people who were married and who, you know, were dating and stuff, and they both, like, they started from humble beginnings and they were together and they worked their way through, became who they are today. You know, Barack Obama and his wife, they didn't start at the top. You know, but the girls are not.
You talk like
Complicated.
you are speaking out of experience.
Experience.
The girl has jilted you because of money before.
Or you
bitter.
feel like every girl who has come forgive her, okay?
Oh, no,
Every
listen.
no, but it seems like you talk
I have
like every
friends,
girl
okay,
who
I have
comes
experience. I know what I'm talking about. You have to make her feel comfortable. Okay. Think about it. You have a girlfriend. She takes church roll. She in the church roll, you interact, like, I mean, you are sitting by people who are sweating, people who are smelling, and people you don't want to be close to.
touchy,
The car is not strong, the shocks are weak. So any pothole, like, you're uncomfortable. Then another guy into bracket, oh, he's just a friend or bestie. He has a car, the air conditioning is inside. I mean, whenever you sit in the car,
can
there are some
feel
drinks and snacks around. So when you sit in the car, he's playing some good music. You take a sip of you drink whatever is there. You eating your chocolates. You're feeling comfortable. You're enjoying music. You're feeling free. You there's privacy. You see. The guy takes you wherever you want to go to. You guys are just cruising. As time goes on, you'll be having some feelings for him. So,
It's true.
at the right time, if he initiates something, then
The ever
everything happens. You see, then it's because of all these things. So, though I've heard so many times, I love my guy. Like, a woman will say she loves her boyfriend, but you find her doing songs with another guy. You see, just because the guy makes her comfortable. You see,
That's very
that's why I'm
understandable.
highlighting the comfort. Like, when you make a woman comfortable, she interprets it differently. As love. And
Also, why is it that some guys can't just give without wanting something?
Yeah,
like
Every time
you
they
know, I
are
have
not
a
give
boy.
and take.
You have
Yeah.
like you are well to do enough that you can support me. Why can't you just support me as a sister or a friend or something?
Like,
Every
can't you
guy is
just do
different.
it for a sister?
Calm down. Every guy is different, and it depends on the background. Some people, they have excess, so they don't mind giving it to you for free. Other people, they have to sacrifice. And why should I sacrifice and get nothing in return? If I'm going to sacrifice, therefore you have to sort me out. And as a man, whether men like it or not is the fact. The sexual, like, men are more sexual than women. You see, and that's why you hear of rape cases and that's why prostitution Men pay for it. It's not like the women don't enjoy it. I feel women even enjoy sex than men because they have senses everywhere. Their neck, their back, their thighs. I don't want to mention every place, but women have senses everywhere. Men, come on, wait. Lips and the thing and what? About 3 places there. That's all. Women, like I can mention like 7 or 8. You understand? Women enjoy sex more than men. But why do men pay? Because it's a need. You know, every day about 3 million sperms are how do I put it? Produced in the testes. You did that in medical school, right? So every day. So when this thing has packed like that, you have to release. You see, so it makes if you don't release it by moving to a girl, it will come out naturally, maybe wet dream or something like that. So when it comes to men, their sexual needs are important. You see, so it may look like men like sex, men are dogs, but yes, sir, that is how we're created. You see a 70-something-year-old man, he wants to be a small girl because that's actually until you die, you can't stop yourself, you can't help it. It's in our DNA. Even if he knows that it will kill him, he'll still do it. He has to enjoy before he dies. He doesn't mind. See? So it's like that. So women should stop saying, is it because of, like, are you into me because of sex? It's not like that.
I understand what you were saying about, men being more sexually active, easily turned on than females and everything, But for me, I feel like it's true. That's how we're created. And that's the same way females or ladies are also created in the way or in the sense that they want to be comfortable, But the thing that, we people fail to realize is that there are things we want and then there are things we need. Females want to be comfortable, men want to have pleasure. But what do we need? Or what is important for the future? If you want to build your future, you have to think, If you're a female and, like you're just obsessed with, money and gifts and all those things, there's nothing wrong with that. But you may make some big mistakes. A certain guy, you see a guy with some big car, nice car, and you'll be like, oh, because this guy is always giving me money and, driving me around and everything, he loves me more than the other guy who, sacrifices and gives me this and that and advises me and everything. So you start shifting towards the guy who is making you more comfortable. And probably in the guy's mind, he just wants to tear and move on. He wants to chew and go away. You understand? So you have to, as females, you have to be careful, and not allow your desire for comfort and happiness to cloud your mind and make you make some decisions. And as guys also, like, we all like to enjoy and we all want pleasure. But, you can also, earlier on, a certain wise woman told me that you have to be careful with women because some of them have bad spirits. If you're looking at it from a spiritual, there are different perspectives you can look at it from. If you're looking at it from a spiritual perspective, some of them have, bad spirits or whatever, and you can enter some soul tie, a whole lot of things. If you're not lucky and the person you're tied to has problems on the person and you don't break the soul tie, you have also...
We Africans like spiritual things.
Relax.
Hold on.
Hold him down for me. As I was saying,
Should we treat you like whiskey?
So as I was saying, so that's from the spiritual perspective. Those soul ties and all those things, spirits and everything. Now from, an intellectual perspective, you want to, as a man, you want to build your future. You're starting from scratch. Some people will just inherit and then they will move on. Some people, you inherit a little bit and you have to build your empire. So, and if you're going to spend all your time chasing girls and, moving from one girl to another and all those things, you will not, at the end of the day, the funny thing is, the girl you're trying to impress, she also wants to be comfortable. So the more you have that you could have invested in your business to grow it, you're giving it to the girl. At the end of the day, when you are broke, that same girl will leave. By that time, you know,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
it's
has
too
wasted
late.
your resources.
You know, it's you've wasted your resources. Yeah, now come to start afresh. Have you seen?
Guys of nowadays
So-
are being very calculated.
Yeah,
And they are being
That's why they don't give for
Actually,
free.
Yeah.
You ahead. See,
Oh,
the-
but
the-
that draws my mind
Uh-huh.
to something, right? Why is it that guys cannot just, if supposing a guy asks you out,
Mhm.
like he loves you or he tells you let's date, and then you the girl you refuse, right?
Mhm.
Why can't that guy just accept it and
Be your
still
friend.
be your friend?
Like, yeah, but before we talk about
He
that,
doesn't want
I want-
friendship. Like he wants to
He wants more
totally
than friends.
vanish.
before we talk about that, I want to hear what Peter wanted to say when he was talking about the money and women like comforting.
Women, I like to talk as simple as possible. I don't want to prolong anything.
Yeah.
Women are emotional.
Mm.
Men are more logical than women.
Yeah.
Women react based on their emotions.
Mm.
The moment maybe their menses comes
Yeah.
and some wire tears in their head, they will start acting up.
Acting
They
up,
can be
yeah.
angry, they can
Yeah.
act in some weird way. You won't understand.
Mhm.
You see, if a woman suspects you, she doesn't care whether it's the truth or it's a lie.
Mm.
The moment her mind tells her this, whatever you say, she's not ready to
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
You see, but the man is tactical, he's logical. That oh, you know what? For this relationship to be successful, let's be more open with each other. Let's do this, and this.
Mm.
It makes sense. But to the woman, for example, one time I was dating a girl. I spoke to her from 8 to 12 midnight.
Wow,
I hadn't
nice call.
eaten. I told her that, oh babe, I've not taken a shower and I've not eaten, and my food is getting cold, and it's 12 midnight, and I have to go to work before 7.
Yeah.
So we'll talk later. Let me just go and eat, then I'll get back to you. This is what she said. And so now the food is more important than me. Then inside my head, I'm like, I spoke to you from 8 to 12, 4 hours. And I'm just going to eat. Don't you even think about me? What's wrong with you? Then I got angry. I said, why are women so selfish? They only think
You
about
told her
themselves.
that?
Oh yes, I told her that.
Wow.
Because of that, she left me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Usually guys doing majority of the giving, so well, we can't deny that. So it's a yes.